What's up everybody, welcome to my lab. Now, this video is about training you to survive in 9.0 Sabers, F2, Cl13 and some of the others, right? The video, it's going to start off slow, showing you the simple but effective way to survive in jet combat. Clearly right now, we are in training. After this part of the video, we'll be flying out in the CL as well as the F2 in combat. So, you will see how we avoid the supersonics. You will see how we will become a threat to supersonics. And after a little while, when we got everything together, we're gonna kill supersonics. Right now, after watching some of the best pilots in other channels and flying with some of the better jet pilots in game, I have come to a conclusion that this is the best tactics to increase your survivability, especially against supersonics, and you can use it against other fighters like, you know, MiG-15s, MiG-17s, Hunters. Now, this will be a long video, so I will add the timelines to this video below the descriptions. So let's get on with it, guys. Alright, we are now back. So everyone knows in jet combat, speed is the key. But speed by itself will not help you to win games, will not help you to survive games. Speed and a technique will. And the technique doesn't have to be this crazy hack, crazy maneuver, crazy whatever. It can simply be pressing the C key and looking back towards yourself, and then using the pitch, using the roll, left roll, right roll, reconfiguring your brain as well as your hands to fly a fighter while looking back. Now, like I said before, this is gonna look so simple, so easy, but when I'm gonna show you a combat situation, and you're gonna have your mind melted, because the way I control the fight, the way I manipulate the supersonics doing what I want them to do, the way how they cannot touch you, and you're gonna look at this and think, man, it's so simple. Actually, it's not. You go and do this, and you'll figure out real soon, real fast, in Mission Editor, how out of whack your mind and your hands are. And after a while, your brain, your hands will realize what you gotta do to control this fighter. And it's all you have to do is simply look at your press the C key, look towards your fighter, start to learn how to use the pitch, start using how to roll, start looking at your altitude, because that's going to be one of the biggest keys to surviving. Now, in the next couple of section of this video, you're going to see us troll MiG-19s like they can't touch you. We're just gonna go to work on that. And the best thing I learned by doing this, it expanded my game so much, it increased my KD ratio, and I'm having fun doing it. And I want to share with you guys everything I have learned from people I have flown with and all the videos I have watched. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's get on with some combat, right? See you guys soon. Welcome back everyone. Now, all that training we just did in the Mission Editor, I'm sure we did it for more than 2 minutes. And you're gonna come to the combat scenario and you're gonna see that skill translate into live game situation. And right now, clearly there's a MiG-19 chasing me. Don't know why I need to say that, but that's what's happening. And you're gonna see me control the distance, control the angles, control the speed, the distance between myself and him, as well as the ground. And I'm gonna let him get real close to me as well. I'm gonna turn in front of him, and because of these high speeds that I'm doing it at, unlike what I showed you in the training module, he cannot touch me, period. I'm just gonna play with him for like almost 2 minutes. I'm literally just playing with him for 2 minutes to see how my skills translate. Now as this video goes on, we're gonna get closer and closer, and we're gonna end up killing these supersonics. And look at it. And all those maneuvers he did, he lost a lot of energy. And when you do this kind of maneuvers against a MiG-17, MiG-15, they lose even a lot more energy. Now, right here, I actually got bored, so I decided to get him closer to me. He's coming in hot, and I am just, yeah, I'm just literally just controlling him. Like, his fighter, even though it's a supersonic, you know, far more superior, just it's the, you know, the roll rate, it's the high speed controllability of the Sabers that it just cannot tango with. So we'll go into the next video, and every video we go to, we're gonna get closer and closer to the enemy. So see you guys soon. And now we're in our F2. Once again, a MiG-19. The main reason why I'm showing the MiG-19 is because the F100 is very easy to kill in this situation where the MiG-19 isn't, because of the high acceleration and the maneuverability. Now, once again, same techniques apply. I'm in full coordination with my mind as well as my body, and I am just getting him closer and closer. Now, remember the last game when the enemy pulled up and he just got away? Now, in this situation, I know he's gonna do it, so I'm prepared. Just before I knew he was gonna pull up, I pulled up with him, and look at how much ground is between him and I. And I wish this was a kill. It's a crit. Unfortunately, he dives away and goes back into his base, and I go and help my team out. Now, in this section of the video, other than avoid being shot down, we're gonna look at the two differences between surviving as far as defensive flying comes to. Now, the first one in this video is this type of flying. But there is another where you flick your plane around. While you're flicking your plane around using the roll keys, you flick your mouse back, and by doing this, yeah, you do make the enemy overshoot, but you bleed a lot of energy. So you're gonna see both techniques combined. And in this video, this is where I realized when to use one technique over the other, depending on where the enemy is. Now, if the enemy is super close behind you and it doesn't look like he's gonna overshoot, I'm just gonna roll my fighter and flick my mouse back. It's gonna bleed a bit of energy, but it's gonna get guns on him. Well, and this is where I found out. But for the time being, once again, I am absolutely gonna troll this MiG-19 one more time. That little F100 that overshot me and got a hit, he goes and crashes, and this guy is the only one alive in the enemy team other than my teammate. For some unknown reason, my teammate decided he's gonna hide. He's just gonna let me somehow carry out this beating I'm about to get, and he's only gonna pop out when everything's safe. So that's what he's gonna do, but he's gonna help. He's gonna help us to win the game, and you're gonna see what's gonna happen at the end. Now, once again, when you know the distance between yourself and the enemy as well as the ground, and you're maneuvering while looking back is fluid, you can do this. You can do this quite easily. And at high speeds, nearly all the MiGs won't be able to get a shot on you. It doesn't matter how fast they are. They have a very hard time compressing at high speeds. And that's all I want to say. So now we're getting closer and closer, but it's not overshooting me, and I'm thinking, alright, what do I need to try? And you're gonna see me pull out air brakes, you're gonna see me do all sorts of things. But remember the first thing I talked about in this video, speed is the key. So if I drop well below 600 or 700, you know, I'm now thinking I need to get speed, and that's what exactly happens right here. It's just not overshooting me, it's just keeping me in that range. So right here I decided, nah, had enough, I need speed. This is where you need to realize this technique can only take you so far. Without speed, it will just not work. Right here, I'm regaining all that speed again. Now, finally my teammate woke up. And I was quite glad. I was so mad at him because all he did throughout the whole game was ground pound, didn't help. Now here we go. This is where I flick my mouse back, roll my plane. I'm rolling. But notice the amount of speed I lost. Yeah, I'm on his tail, but what's the point of being on his tail if I can't get guns on him? So once again, I get a whole lot of speed back. What, 500? It's getting to 600. Turns towards me, doesn't want to die. I haven't got much to lose. And right here, I believe I could have outturned him doing that, because I'm pulling a lot more harder than he is right here, but luckily my teammate decided to help me out. Right here, I feel like I could have gotten him, but here comes the help on time, and I got way too excited figuring all this out. Way too excited, and I made a huge mistake. Yeah, we win the game, but I made a huge mistake. Now in the next clip, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this with the team on your back. So let's go to that. Hello everyone. Alright, in this section of the video, what I want to show you is, by using this technique, how you can help your own teammates to get kills. Now, getting into a furball doesn't help because, well, everybody loses speed, and whoever kills who first tend to start winning in jet battles. Now, by using this technique, it not only increases your survivability, but also increases the ability of your own teammates to get kills. That's what it's about. You know, you can't just do this one-on-one. Yeah, it's great that I showed you that one-on-one ability to control your enemy while being chased, but hey, you know, when you got a team, and if you got a smart team and they see that you're doing this, they're gonna come and help for sure. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. And we are gonna create a lemming train. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me, but it is slowly and steadily forming. And right now, this MiG-19 is at my mercy. And there is absolutely nothing he can do but chase me, or the illusion of chasing a Saber. Now, little by little, you're gonna see another MiG-19 coming in, and then another fighter, and another enemy, and another fighter. So I know the lemming train is forming, and this is one of the best ways to do this. I really reckon that, you know, instead of just jumping in there, turning, losing all that speed, you know, use this technique. It's great. Now he knows I'm about to jump on him, so he cuts an angle on me. I can just keep my speed up, and what happens is he slows down so much, a lot more than before. The lemming train has formed. He's slow. MiG-19's going for him. F100's following him. There's another teammate of mine following him. Cl13 overshoots. F100 blows my teammate out. I'll blow the F100 out. And all of a sudden, we are chasing a MiG-17 down. Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. Now, we got that MiG-19 that's gonna jump on us. And we finally got our coordination right. Our skill set, pretty tight, good. And we are gonna make this MiG-19 overshoot and just blow him out of the sky. And here we go. I'm controlling him, getting him closer and closer to me. We're at high speed, we're at good speeds. He's compressing, we're not. He's doing everything he can to make us lose speed, and we are not gonna do that. I'm getting him swinging from side to side, and he knows he's gonna overshoot. There's no way he's gonna get a shot on us. And right here, I get so surprised that he's so close. I ended up just looking at him going, oh crap, oh shit, I gotta shoot. I gotta learn how to shoot. And now he panics, loses speed. Bada bing, bada boom. See you guys later.